Hi, my friend. If you've been crushing it at work, showing up to everyone and everything around you, yet quietly wondering why you're so tired, you're not alone. Burnout doesn't always look like a breakdown. Sometimes it looks like high-functioning success on the outside and silent depletion on the inside. I remember a colleague calling me an ice princess because I seemed so cool and collected all the time. When she said that, I was gobsmacked because it was the opposite of what I was feeling inside. And here's the thing, whatever it looks like, burnout is not a personal failure. It's a signal, a wise, loving signal from your nervous system asking for something different. But sometimes you and your nervous system speak different languages, so the message isn't always received. Today, I want to share 7 warning signs of burnout that high-achieving women like us often overlook, and how I learned to listen. A few years ago, I was running programs, mentoring others, volunteering, creating, all the things. From the outside, I looked energized, successful, but inside, I was running on fumes. Truth. Couple that with a dose of my lack mindset, I can't really afford to take time off. My schedule was full, but I felt empty. I was inconsistent with my workouts, proud and even defensive of my enormous to-do list like it was some damn badge of honor. And I was getting emotionally snappy with the people I love. Worst of all, I thought I just needed to try harder, be more organized, more disciplined. What I really needed was to rewire my idea of success. Now at 67, I'm physically stronger than I've ever been. Now, I don't say that to brag, truly. I say it because I started listening to my body's cues instead of overriding them, and the fallout has been fabulous. That shift is what my work is now, helping other women make it too. We overlook the clues for so many reasons, ladies. So many, I could make an entirely other whole video about just that. But the important takeaway for now is this: your shift just starts with awareness. So here are 7 signs that you might not recognize as burnout, especially if you're someone who prides herself on pushing through. Number 1, you wake up already feeling behind. Before your feet even hit the floor, your brain is sprinting. Number 2, you rely on caffeine or willpower to get through, but you never feel fresh and energized. That second, that third cup of coffee, it's masking fatigue, not fixing it. Your self-care rituals have slipped right off the edge. You know what helps, but you can't seem to get there or to stick with it. You feel irritable, anxious, numb, even during downtime. Rest doesn't feel restful. You struggle with sleep, either falling asleep or staying asleep, waking up at 3 a.m. with a racing mind. You feel like there's never enough time for joy, for rest, for you. Everything feels urgent. Even the fun stuff becomes a box to check. And number 7, you secretly feel like you're failing at self-care. The one thing you can't outsource, taking care of you, feels impossible. Now, if any of these resonate for you, know this: it is not a flaw, it's a flag, and it's a chance to pause and pivot. If you're a woman like our client Lisa, a 40-something, 50-something powerhouse, balancing leadership, parenting, maybe even parents, menopause, all of the above, this message is for you. You're smart, you're capable, you're spiritually curious, and maybe you're tired of being tired. Burnout doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've been strong for too long without enough support. It's not selfish to tend yourself. It's strategic. So if you're wondering, am I headed for burnout? Let's make that curiosity actionable. We've created a short, free self-assessment to help you check in. It's called, Am I Headed for Burnout? 7 warning signs for high-achieving women. You can use the link below and we'll get it right to your inbox. It only takes a few minutes and it might just open the door to a more spacious, vibrant, and energized chapter of your life. You deserve to burn bright, my love, not burn out. That's it for now. We'll talk again soon.